Alessandra, I'm going to ask you the next question. The PS752 Victims Association also independently submitted a file to the International Criminal Court on September 14th of 2022. Where does that case stand, and what basis was it filed under?
Thank you, Pega. First, I also want to thank you all for having me here today. Gisu and Ide send their deepest regrets that they could not join you, but I'm honored to be here representing the team.
She is missed. Thank you.
So first, I'd actually like to explain what an Article 15 communication is, and it's something that allows anyone, an individual, group, organization, to submit information and evidence to the Office of the Prosecutor of the International Criminal Court regarding crimes under the Rome Statute. So what the association provided was information regarding the crimes that were committed on board flight PS752. And the reason that they allege this can come forward before the Office of the Prosecutor is that flight PS752 was an aircraft registered to Ukraine. Now, Ukraine is not a state party to the Rome Statute, but it has lodged 2 declarations accepting the jurisdiction of the court for any crimes committed in any part of its territory since November 2013. Because these crimes were committed on board flight PS752, an aircraft registered to Ukraine, which forms part of its territory, all these crimes were committed on the territory of Ukraine. Now, where the case stands, the Office of the Prosecutor has acknowledged that it received the submission. When the Office of the Prosecutor receives an Article 15 communication, it takes a long time to thoroughly review all of the information and the evidence. It does this with every case, and I think, as you mentioned earlier, this submission was very lengthy. It was nearly 100 pages of legal analysis and hundreds of pages of evidence that were submitted. So naturally, it will take the court a long time to review this. Our hope is that once the Office of the Prosecutor reviews this evidence, that they will include these crimes in the investigation of the situation in Ukraine. Because there is already an ongoing investigation here, there is no need to open a preliminary examination. These could be included in the already opened investigation.